everyone, how are we doing today? My name is Joe, aka Cool Runnings. I use he, him pronouns, and welcome to the, oh, that's too quiet. Welcome to the Friday Lift. How we doing, everyone? Hello, Andy. Oh my gosh, hello, hold on, let me just go back. Hello, Sweet Lou. Hello, Victorious. Hello, Andy. Hello, Gregor. Hello, Chimera. Ooh, hello, Gaston. And hello, Gregor. I already said Gregor. I already said it. Are we talking about Skyrim? Are we talking about reopening the Skyrim wounds? And when I say wounds, I mean wounds. Skyrim has wounded me. Is that a Mama Runnings in the chat? Hello, Mama Runnings. How are you doing? I owe you a phone call. And this isn't just like the typical, like, oh, you never, like Corbin Dallas, you know? Like Corbin Dallas never calls his mother. Come on, Corbin Dallas, you never call. How are you doing? How am I supposed to know you're alive? It's not that kind of situation. Hi, welcome in. We got Mama Runnings in the chat, but it's cool. You can be just as you can be just as typically degenerate as you are within the confines of what we would normally do on this channel. It's okay. Oh, I'm glad you're having a good day. I'm glad you're having a good day. We actually have some sunshine here. I was thinking about you. Happy Friday, everyone. I figured today would be a little quieter, but that's okay. It's okay. Thanks for putting up with the fact that my schedule has been so strange, so very strange. It has been a strange week because we've had lots of work events, including the ones today. Deletes horrendously degenerate comment that would make the devil recoil in disgust. Well, I'm glad you made that choice. Oh, I forgot to turn on the music thing. I forgot to turn on the music thing. I feel like that's the one thing. One of the things that I regularly forget to do. Happy Friday. It's been a day. Let me tell you, Thursday was probably the most ridiculous work commute that I have had in a long time. I have not had a bus day and that much rain in my entire adult human life. Been a 350 day? 350? Well, I bet if you know, Sega, if you ever got a flat tire and you needed some support. Oh, I got mask beard. Excuse me. Hang on. Pardon me while I fix my mask beard. There we go. That's better. I said if you ask me how much I'm putting on the bar, I tell you 350. Except we're not putting 350 on the bar today. That's not happening. It is not a Cool Runnings is not putting 350 pounds on this bar today. It is not happening. Welcome in, Sega. How you doing, friendo? I hope you are recovered from your instances. It's not happening? No, it's not happening. It's not happening. Things I've learned as a streamer. Repeat yourself. I almost repeated myself on that rule just to you know, illustrate the point, but I thought that that's too heavy-handed. Shooting the gap in the ceilings, Mario steps. Oh, I'm so glad it's Friday. I'm so glad to be done. By hook or by crook? Damn. When was the last time I read by hook or by crook? What's up with that? How we doing, Brenty? Welcome in, baby. Oh, we're a little tight today. What if you wanted to do deadlifts the day after your run, but your legs said, oh. Pardon me showing off my underlayers here. We got to get warmed up. It's cold in this basement. It's not even that it's that cold in this basement. You know what the problem is? I allowed myself to turn up the thermostat a whopping 2 degrees. One more. Down Stepping it up. Coming up to the toes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Repeating yourself, what's up with that? Repeating yourself, what's up with that? Dan, how are you doing? How are you, Dan? You're looking quite delicious with these gray sweatpants. Thank you, Sega. That's very kind of you. Hello, Campy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to the cake shoe. I made the cake for you. Can I get a mod to give a shout for Big Deal Hub? Big Deal Hub. I can do it also. Ooh, Dan, I'm great. I'm great. Dan, I ran 6 miles yesterday. I ran 6 miles yesterday. Ooh, Big Deal Hub with an H. Sorry. Thank you for trying. Chris, hello. You were close, Andy. You were very close. Yeah, that's it. Wait, did I get it right? Oh. Whoops. Welcome in, Dan. 6 miles. Yes. I took Evie for 1 mile. I took Evie for 1 mile. No, Andy, it's okay. You're at the DMV. That sounds miserable. I took Evie for 1 mile. And then I went for 5 through one of my favorite routes. Oh. Ooh. Aiming for 7 tomorrow. Ooh, I hope you have a great run, Dan. I hope you have a great run. Ooh. 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 Excuse me. Thoracic twists. Ah. What's the weather looking like? It'll be sunny at least. Ooh. We actually have a running event that I'm planning on showing up for. I have been really bad about signing up for things and not showing up in the local running community. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wow. I mean, oh, sexy mom. Hello. Welcome in. A run club? Yes. Yes. Well, it's actually one of the local apparel stores. One of the local run shops does a number of group run activities. This is one of their annual events. And it's this route. It's like a 2-mile route, and people can run as many loops as they want. But it's a route that includes this like big, nasty hill. And so it's a celebration of local running. By running one of the worst parts of any route in the local area. I think it's fun. So I will probably try to run 2 or 3 because I will not be able to make it for 4, I don't think. I don't know. Who knows how I'm feeling? I just don't want to overdo it. So I'm going to take it nice and slow. People are going to be like, oh, Joe's here. He's probably going to run sort of fast. And I will say to them, no, no, no. No, no. I'm sure my intention of slow is fast for someone, but I'm going to be aiming for a 10-minute pace, 9 to 10-minute pace, I think. What if you want to do deadlifts every day forever? It wouldn't really work and wouldn't really be fun. But I remember where I was going with this. If you want to do deadlifts every day forever, I'm sure you could find a way to make that work. Like legitimately, you know? I'm sure there is some sort of training approach that you could use that would allow you to, in one way or another, perform the deadlift movement on the daily. Here we go. Pick up legs. I've done so much walking today. Oh, congrats on another pound down. Congrats. Keep your form proper and don't overdo it. No pushy. You have a cable. Oh, you're right. Thank you, Mama Runnings. Also have stairs. This is like one of the weird spots in my setup. Comes a little hard to, but thank you. I appreciate it. Anytime. I just don't notice sometimes. Joe's walk is faster than my run. I don't know about that, Dan. I do when I get the need for speed, when I'm going between meetings, or honestly, when I'm walking to the bus in the morning. When I'm walking to the bus in the morning, I don't know where that speed comes from. Deep within my soul. Here's a hot tip. If you want to walk faster, listen to scary podcasts. Look over your shoulder occasionally. You will find that your speed increases twofold. You're like, wow, I'm moving so fast. And then at the end of the day, you think, I don't know if I could do this again. Wait, is that Rug? Aw, hell yeah. Rug! Hello, Tess. How are you doing? I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. Hello! Hello! Mods are busy. I'll do this myself. Welcome in, Tess. Subscribe to the I'm the Fastest Me There Is? Yeah. Hell yeah. That's a great way of looking at it. For a moment, I was like, is that a publication? And then I realized, that's a mindset. Hella good. What was so scary? I'm listening to a podcast called The Magnus Archives. No, I got you, Dan. You can't bud either. Hee hee haw. Hee haw. Quee hua. Mishma. I can't type. I can't butt. Pants. Right off. You're like Hank Hill. Do you remember? Did anyone else ever see that episode of King of the Hill that was entirely about the fact that Hank had no ass? And it was like a problem. I'll tell you what. They put little inserts in the back of his jeans so he could sit right. He could still sit on his tractor without getting his spine all messed up. He's watching too much The Last of Us. I am. New episode tonight. I forgot about that. There's a new episode. Victorious, thank you. Thank you. It is Adidas. Is it here? Adidas. Adidas. I washed my hair yesterday, and when I wash my hair, it floofs out like none other. So I'm trying to keep it under control. I'll wait until it's almost finished to binge watch it in the week free trial. Yeah. I had some other HBO Max shows that I was still watching, so it was okay for me to hang on to Hobo Max. King of the Hill is comedy gold. It's a good show. It's a good show. It's more fun to talk about than it is to watch. Loaf. Oh, hello, Moon. How are you doing? You have a lot of curly hair. You know, Robes, there's one thing that I never gave you credit for. I'm sure like every mother waits for these moments in life where their child is just like, you were right, Mom. Just about like, you know, growing my hair out a little bit. I was all about shortcuts in my early to mid 20s. I've since embraced the floof. Ah, 3 of those. I'm hangry. What are you gonna do about it? You've seen the videos examining the power levels of the King of the Hill characters? Is Bobby over 9,000? Bit sad, I think. Last of Us is too much for me. You know, I'm never gonna tell someone a show is not too much for them. I do think that as far as like, I have been very pleasantly surprised that they have not done as much gratuitous violence as the games have, you know? The games are much more graphic than the show itself, which made me very happy. There's some things you just don't need to show. And it's cool. You can show it if you want, but you don't have to. Whew. Swap these out. We'll go 285, then we'll go up to 335, and that'll be our working weight for the day. We'll do 4 sets of 3 is the plan. And then we'll eat a lot. Hopefully we'll feel better by tomorrow morning. Is this Sunday the first Okami Sunday? It is. It is the first Okami Sunday. I'm very excited. I was thinking about it earlier. We don't talk about Fable 3 and what happened, but we will talk about Okami. Small one has floofy curls, so have some understanding of deciding, I just don't want to deal. Yeah. It's so much work. Going to the store and can't decide what to have. Tacos. Ooh. Tacos is a shout. Tacos or burritos. Burritos are a really great Friday night treat meal. Put whatever the hell you want inside those things. Hank is awesome. He's a good dad. Sometimes. Balance plus the fact, clearly such an emotional story. I just don't know if I can handle that much feeling. Oh, I totally get it. I need my zombie stories to be at least mildly ridiculous. Like Resident Evil. Yeah. Cacho Libre. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Run Club. Pads, hello. Welcome in. Robs, you had pho? You had pho today? You had pho? Oh, did Gaston stop in? Gaston, if you stopped in and said hello, I'm sorry if I didn't say hi. Friday night treats, I'm having pizza in a few hours. We're trying to figure out. What the Friday night treats are for us. I was thinking sushi. I haven't vocalized it to my wife yet, but I was thinking about sushi tonight. Just involves a little bit of effort. It's also pricey. Sushi's pricey. Especially the way that I like to enjoy sushi, which is a lot. Oh, my battery's dying. We should address this immediately. Thank you, Windows, for telling me. Woo! Sushi's great. I have to plan way ahead if I want to fit in treats because of cows. So you've been prepping for pizza night? Sexy mom, burritos. I always do. Beans, black beans, rice. Ooh, enjoy your spring rolls. For me, black beans, rice, meat, like chicken, if that's your thing. Fajita veggies, so like peppers and onions. Mushrooms are a must for me for burritos. You get a lot of wonderful umami from mushrooms and Tex-Mex. Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. Fine. We're just moving things around here. Boop, boop, boop. All right. I mean, that's my move. Botany from Lilith. Oh, hello, Jebby Boo. Welcome in. I'm so pleased to have you. Oh my gosh. I should just give Lilith a quick shout while I'm thinking about it before I do this next set. Lilith is celebrating their 2-year partnerversary. Oh, thank you, Pyro Dancer. Hello. How the heck are you? All right, let's pick up heavy bar. Whew. All right, this is still a warm-up set, so I got to take it seriously, but it is hefty. Cool. Heavier. We go heavier now. Sounds good. Might pick up some sushi as well and boba tea. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. Boba is such a treat. I'm just glad it's the weekend. Yo, me too. Me too. I did not by any means have like a bad week. You know? It was just a long week. It was very long. I'm gonna slide this over here. There we go. Y'all can probably hear a little bit better now. Goes full cyborg mode. Beep boop bop. Whew. But yes, it's the weekend. It's been a long week. A lot of meetings. A lot of meetings this week. All about good stuff. We've been trying to redo our recruiting processes to be more inclusive, which involves a lot of, you know, just like looking in the mirror and being like, hey, we were doing that wrong. We should stop doing that. Prefer dumplings to spring rolls. Local Chinese places pork, beef, veggie, shrimp, and chicken dumplings as options. See, most places don't have that many options. Most places will just give you like veggie dumpling if they're good. Like if it's like a more traditional place, they'll give you an option of steamed or pan fried, which I always go pan fried. Cheat day, so I'm gonna get movie snacks as well. Enjoy it. You see my run stats from yesterday? No. Wait. Did you put it in the Discord? Did you put it in the Discord and I missed it? I think I must have. I must have. I remember seeing this. I just didn't know it was yesterday. Yes, you did. You ran 2 miles today. Hell yeah, Tabs. Hell yeah. Perfect. I'm so proud of you. That's right. I reacted to it. I did react to it. I did react. Dumplings are more pot stickers than big plump dumplings. Big plump dumplings. Sounds great. Tomorrow's pizza night. Long runs followed by pizza is one of the best things. One of the best things. Damn. One of the things I do miss about like my previous living arrangement, like pre-house, was our run club. We'd run on Saturdays, and then because we lived so close to downtown, like I'd go out, I'd run like 12 to 20 miles with them in the morning, and then Lauren and I would go downtown and just like eat. I would just eat. Be like at the farmer's market, I'll be like, I would love a croissant. I would love one of those croissants, please and thank you. I was sitting in my home, and I wanted a croissant. And so I got in my car, and I drove to a place that sells croissant. Upon arriving, I walked into the door, and I purchased a croissant. Croissant. I might even enjoy a beer. Hell yeah. Post-run beer. Just got hit with a cookie. You guys have a fun stream. Call your mother. Everyone have the best weekend ever. Everyone say goodbye to Mama Runnings. I would like to politely request providing Mama Runnings with a send-off. We would not be here without Mama Runnings. You may be getting cookies from somewhere else. Wow. 335, no big deal. No big deal, it's fine. It's fine. Also decided on a spring 2024 race, gonna give Austin a go again. Ooh, woo. Oh, that's lovely. Maybe I'll consider joining you. Is that gonna be a thon or a half thon? Thong or a half thong? Movie nights every weekend. Me and my boys, fun thing to do, especially to let them pick a movie, which makes it better because they pick Marvel or DC movies. Ooh. What Marvel or DC movies haven't you seen yet that you want to see? What's everyone's hard to find pizza topping? Mine is artichoke hearts. I'm going to say roasted red peppers. Not just like peppers. Fresh green peppers on a pizza are not as good as like soft roasted red peppers. Like seasoned roasted red peppers. So good on pizza. So good on pizza. Backstore Bandit, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Run Club. Speaking of mothers, my mom wants me to attend her brother's wedding with her in Texas. Did I mention it's a Renaissance-themed wedding? Oh. Thou have the decision to make. Tab's voice. Whilst thy join thy mother's nuptials, or wouldst thou deny her in her time of need? The choice is yours. Will you be chivalrous? Or will you be nipple bus? I don't know what nipple bus is. Seen them all, but I still enjoy watching them all. Make me want to add some toppings to the pizza mom brought home for lunch. Artichoke hearts, roasted red peppers, cherry peppers, anchovies. Ooh. I have grown to love banana peppers. Only on my slices, Obs. You mean nipples? You should only put nipples on your own slices of pizza. If you are choosing to engage in... Okay. Ooh, we may be going down a little bit. Banana peppers and pepperoncini are so wonderful. Are they different things? They're just pickled peppers, right? I love banana peppers. Wifey has converted me to a banana pepper enjoyer. Okay. I did not brace well enough. It's fine. It's here. 6, 8, 10. We'll try one more set. All-time favorite Marvel or DC movie. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. I would say Venom is up there for me. I really enjoyed Venom. But did I enjoy Venom? Or did I enjoy Tom Hardy? That's the question. I don't have an answer for it. Different things that taste similar, so you can easily use one as a substitute for the other. Pepperoncini are just a little bit shorter is all. Hence the chini. Right? Is that the idea? Chini. It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow pepperoncini that he ate for the first time today. Or did you enjoy both? I might have enjoyed both. I've been guilty of enjoying both in my lifetime. I'm trying to remember what was the corporation that decided to use the itsy bitsy teeny weeny polka dot bikini song in their marketing. Anchovies are very divisive. You know, I thought I wouldn't like anchovies. Was it Yoplait? Odd move. People who like them really love them. I have grown to love them on Caesar salads. my father-in-law loves a traditional Caesar salad. So he will put anchovies up in that. He'll put anchovies right up in it. Nothing wrong with enjoying both. Yeah. Yogurt is a Yoplait yogurt company. Yes. Was it Yoplait Light? You know, things that... I suppose that is one thing, and maybe I'm just not consuming enough ad-based media to, like, have this experience. But I do feel like the experience of having commercials that you watch over and over and over again that dig so deeply into your brain that you can never forget them, or that like a key memory will bring them back and they'll be there forever. That's a generational trauma. Caesar dressing also has anchovies in it. You can use them to salt other things by grinding them up into a paste. You can also buy anchovy paste if you don't want to do the extra work. Anchovies are making paste now, and that should frighten you. Top of mind awareness. Brands just want you to hear their name over and over again, so that when you have to think, when you're trying to think of like, I need this thing, like they don't even want you to buy the thing right now. They just want you to be like, a month from now, be like, I'm thinking about a thing. The only brand I can think about is this thing. Anchovy sweatshops. They're breaking all sorts of invertebrate labor laws. No, anchovies aren't invertebrate. They're just fish. Band-Aids, Tylenol, oh yeah. The backs of my legs sticking to the pleather. No, I don't remember that one. A whole funnel of the sales process. I mean, I worked at a job where I was trying to do that very thing. Like, not in the insidious way. I was trying to get people to come to the coffee shop that I was running. And so, like, you know, we were just trying to, like, get the name of the place out there so that people would be like, oh, I've heard of that. You want to go here for a cuppa? You want a latte? Let's go here. They got a deal on Wednesdays. Oh, come on. There we go. Yowza. So are you saying I should be drinking coffee through a funnel? You can use fish sauce or something similar to anchovy. Certain smell that would be really off-putting if you're not used to it. We use fish sauce for a lot of stuff at my old job. Excuse me. Whew. These are tougher than I expected. That's okay. We'll get through it as a big family. I feel like anchovies are just one of those foods that, like, you could certainly go your whole life without actually liking them. Or, like, even eating them. But, like, at some point, curiosity will probably get the best of you. You'll just be like, you know what? I'll give it a go. And then you'll eat it, and you'll be like, huh, not that bad. And then you just don't notice it anymore. I feel like that's happened to me with so many foods. I used to be so picky. And now I'm just like, yeah, I'll try it. I will say, like, getting to know in-laws accelerated that process. Because I did not like eating bivalves. And then they were like, we're gonna go have mussels. And I was just like, whatever you say, I'll do it. I hated it the first time. It was very difficult for me. But now I like it. I'm good with it. Protein packed. Commercial when they ran out of milk and the Oreo workers tried to use water has stuck with me. Remember your fantasy by Mariah? I think of Old Navy. I wear fish sauce as a runner's cologne. Oh my. I wear taco sauce as a runner's cologne. Lobato, hello. Welcome in. Welcome back. Happy Friday. How are you doing? Sardine on pizza. It was a dare. I love a good bivalve, but I'm also a Louisiana girl, and crawfish is a... Okay, help me out. Is it crawfish or crayfish? Are they different things? I've been too scared to ask up until this point, but I trust you. Craw. Okay, I figured. That's what I thought. But every time I heard someone say it up north. People in the north say cray. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I have no idea where this came from. Who at just like some point was like, oh yeah, it's crayfish. Now the Northerners are most often wrong. I would say in many aspects the Northerners have been, well, there are some big ones where the South was wrong, but no, in general, the Northerners do get some things wrong. It's just a big game of telephone, you know? They don't eat them up north, so how would they know how to pronounce it? I mean, you can find them. You can find them. But it is not nearly as... Here we call them mud bugs. Ooh. Yeah, there was a, you know, at one point, and it's still happening, right? But there was that like very strange point in like culinary culture where rural Southern cooking became like a chic thing, like a niche thing. And so like all of these Northern restaurants were like, I mean, honestly, we're going to a restaurant for Valentine's Day that is like Cajun and Creole cooking, and they do it right. They do a very good job, like objectively. Snooks, how you doing? Welcome in, Snooks. How you doing, sir? All right, let's get another set in. This will be our third set. Woo! But not to these jams. I love you, Mastodon, but now's not the time. Here we go. Ooh! Nope. I'm belting up. Almost forgot. Gotta focus up, though. Maybe I'll just keep the belt on. Brenty told me he went crawfishing. Guy pulled over in a ditch and took a net and just dipped it in some muddy water in the ditch and got a bunch. No, that's how it works. I mean, there's a reason that people ate them, right? Because they're just so prolific. That's what the low country boil is. Oh. Ooh. Noxima, hello. Yeah, this is a jam Chimera. Oh, we're getting to the tail end of this bulk. We're getting there. I'm not ready to make the turn yet. I can't give up on it. Oh. 4-year-old son My 4-year-old said, "Mommy, I want an orange bigger than our house." Sexy mom, it's time to watch James and the Giant Peach. Have you watched James and the Giant Peach? And if you haven't, may I recommend? A little scary for a 4-year-old, maybe. A little scary for a 4-year-old, but if they like giant fruit, it's a good movie. Tail end? No way. I mean, yeah. Like, one of the oh, I'm feeling good, Knox. One of the things for me is just like I'm starting to run more again, and like being heavier certainly makes it more difficult, right? It's a lot easier for me to stay in like maintenance or like a very slight cut when I'm upping my mileage. And once I do that, like I'm going to still have to eat. Like it's weird, like my activity is going to increase. And so my eating is not going to change by that much when I turn off my bulk, but it's still going to be a change. So I could certainly keep going. It's just like right now I'm looking at timeline. Like we talked a couple of weeks ago about, maybe it was just a week ago, about like strategic planning for a cut, right? And so if I think 12 weeks from now, like if I want to do like a very light calorie deficit over the next 8 to 12 weeks, that puts me in April, May. And honestly, like I kind of like being more in maintenance and bulk rather than a cut during the summer. What weight are you shooting for? So initially I was pushing for 190 on this bulk. And then I decided after I stagnated around like 182, 183 for 3 or 4 weeks, and like getting sick didn't help. But I hit kind of a sticking point for a while. And at this point, like I could hit it really hard. And then I would be able to, over the next like 3 or 4 weeks, get up to 190. But then I would have to turn back so quickly that I'm not really sure how much I would benefit from like gaining really quickly, you know? Like I'd spend a lot of money on food. That's for sure. Michael, hello. Looking into it today to get an idea of what is healthy for me. What would you estimate your body fat percentage is? I would say that even though I'm talking about switching off of my bulk, I'm still pretty low. So I am probably like, I always like to look at the diagram. Actually, I'm gonna do this last set. We're gonna knock that out first, and then I'll talk about this. Oh, those crazy Russians. Excuse me. That was hard. That was perfect, though. It's one of those days where I programmed it right. That first set was tough, but once I felt like warmed up and got into it, felt good. What we want. That is my desire. Okay. So one of the issues is that like people make different body fat diagrams for men and women, but they will look wildly different between examples, right? So I mean, we'll just we'll pull up the first one that comes up. Built lean. How about that? So sexy mom, I'm not actually sure. You may have to Google it to figure out where you might see it. So like built lean, this is the first one that comes up. You know, I am, by this diagram, I'm somewhere between like, I'm probably like 13 or 14%. I'm starting to lose a little bit of definition in like right along the side abdominals, and like my arms are starting to lose a little bit of definition in some spots. So I'm still pretty low on body fat percentage, and like it's going to be a very personal thing where someone decides to like make that turn. Where's my display capture? There we go. Certainly not inspired by anything I'm seeing on stream. You ever done that thing where you roll the bar over you, see if your donkey's big enough to stop? I have not. That sounds dangerous. That sounds dangerous. I think I looked at this one today. Yeah. So like, you know, body fat percentage is one thing that can be helpful, but I don't really use that as a metric, right? Like when I bulk and cut, I go based on like length of time as well as like actual goal weights, right? And I'll look for some like visual cues of when it might be time to turn it around, but I've also been bulking for a really long time. I've been doing a very slow bulk over the winter. Acro looks as defined as those guys and says he's 20%. Makes no sense. Muscles are just too huge. Yeah, I mean, once you get to a certain point, like once you have a certain amount of muscle mass, you can be a higher body fat percentage, and it's going to be like, even if you are storing muscle or storing fat, everyone stores it differently, right? And especially if you're in periods of high stress in your life, your body is going to store fat a little more like in this spot, especially when you're trying to lose weight. Cortisol generation highly impacts the little belly pooch. And when you are losing weight, your body is producing some level of cortisol. And so you will hit points where it's just like, wait a minute, why is this still here? It's also worth saying that most people, when they're on cuts, myself included, most people when they're on cut, they're carb depleted, and so their muscles aren't necessarily going to be, you're not going to have as much volume in your muscles when your body is depleted of carbohydrates. So I am very carved up right now. If I start cutting, I'm still going to have carbs, obviously, but it's going to be less sugar too. Lots of things. There's just so many things, everyone. Head out and do some shopping. Catch you later this afternoon. I'm going to take my training test. Hey, have a good test. That sounds cocky. Knives, hello. Thanks for the hydrate. A1C was just past the line for pre-diabetic last September, trying to lose a little weight. Doctor focuses too much on BMI for my liking. Yeah. Doctors focus on BMI when they don't know what else to talk about, or if they're old. Like, ooh, goodness. If they don't really know, like, what to do to help you with your health problems, and I'm generalizing, and probably in a, not a dangerous way, but maybe an unfair way. I feel like when a doctor has a person who they perceive in their mind to be overweight, or if they see on a BMI chart that someone is overweight, then they're going to use that as a basis for offering lifestyle changes as opposed to starting other treatments. Like, one of the things that I've appreciated, Michael, if you'll allow me to say it, like, oh, fantastic, what about to retire? I appreciate that you've been getting into swimming and like making movement a habit and like really pushing with that, right? Over 40% for the last 6 years at least. Don't know much about fitness and working out in general. Trying to figure out frames of reference for some of the stuff I hear and read about. Yeah. I mean, and here's the thing, y'all, is like, I would say like the body fat percentage that I am at right now, very healthy. Like, I feel good. And that's not meant to be a flex, but like, this is around the point where I start to like my appetite feels more healthy. I get good sleep. When I'm at a lower body fat percentage, I'm like, I'm more hungry more often. I start to, like struggle with sleep a little bit more. Swimming is so good. It's not making me lose any weight, but it's gonna keep me strong and alive. I have heart issues in my family. Diagnosed with genetic high cholesterol at 25. And swimming is great for that. Doctor first, for instance, said that my expanded belly was just fat, turned out to be a tumor. Oh my God, Knives. That is a blunder. Wow. Oh, we got to flex out. I'm going to do a warm-up set first. Is that okay? I've done some push-ups, but I will give you your flex out. I just realized everyone can see me putting on my shoes. Please don't be upset. Body is just stocky and square. You don't got to have a movie star bod to be healthy. This is the bottom line. Why does everything still feel so dark today? That's fine. No, this is a flex. Damn it, Chris. Ooh, that's feeling smooth right now. It's feeling lovely smooth. All right, we'll put 165 on there. Then we'll go up to 225. That's our working weight today. We need another posing clinic. I want to do that again. I know Ari's on the out, but maybe he can still guide us in a posing clinic. I want another pose down with the boys. Got to get ready for 2024. That's when it's all going down, everyone. In case you haven't heard. Whoop. Thomas, how are you doing? Whoa, all these cords. Welcome in, Thomas. Not bothered about, oh, hang on a second. I'm missing things. Looking for a new doctor because of the fat guy assumptions. I walked out like, dude, I could outrun you. Yeah, that's not good. I walked out on a surgeon because he thought that I wasn't going to follow whatever he was telling me to do for recovery stuff. I was like, no, I don't need this kind of energy. Like, yeah, I'm coming to you with an injury and asking you for help. I don't need you to badger me about how you assume I'm not going to care about whatever rehab progression you have planned for me. That's not how it works. I just have to wear my glasses to doctor's appointments, and maybe people will think that I have some amount of cognitive reasoning. Came here to watch an attractive dude play a game I was interested in and gotten so much more. Oh, Lovato, that makes me so happy. Thank you for being here. Not bothered about my weight except in terms of my A1C. I've already dropped to 140, kept it off, so I'm hoping it's better now. Haven't done labs yet. You know, I'm sure it's improved, Michael, because doesn't just like physical activity improve that on its own? February 1st, first day of Celtic Springs. Hopefully we'll all start feeling a bit springier soon. What's the name of the date or the holiday that's like bringing in Burning Celtic Spring. Ooh, Moon, go for it. I'll be feeling dark. Okay, hang on. I'm getting there, folks. Guy I knew some years ago who was fat had a doctor tell him maybe think about taking a walk now and then for his health. Doctors are supposed to say, so what are you doing for exercise? He's like, I'm training for an Ironman right now. Yeah, I got a friend who has run multiple Ironman races, and like you look at him and he doesn't look like he's pretty fat dude, but like he can finish races like no one else. First doctor was a rude doctor, 5 feet and just under 300 pounds. So I feel you about being stocky. Oh, Thomas, thank you for the lurk. Today's chest and back, you're hulking out? No, we're just, we're doing a full body day today. So we did deadlifts. So that always gets me a good, like, full body deal going. All right, I owe Chris a flex out. The fail bride, the feast of rigid. Physical activity probably does help on its own. Having increased my activity, just cut calories. So I'm like 1,000 yards a day, still had that. Oh, okay. See, I don't know steak for beans. I don't know steak for beans, so. Oh. Dang it. Can't do this easily. Lighting's bad over here. We'll step over here. I made some good back progress this winter. Oh, ad times. Sorry about it, friends. Sorry about it. Put this back on though. Snooks, thank you. I mean, that's kind of you, buddy. Love the serratus. The serratus is something that like I've just like tried to continue to work on, and that has been pretty well defined for me. But I do wonder if it's one of those things where it stays well defined because I do a poor job of engaging the right muscles on other moves. Does that make sense? It's like why my traps got big. It's because I was doing other things incorrectly. What up, Arcanine? Karina, for women, body styling is sometimes tricky. I want to lose some weight. Don't want to be skinny around the hips and busts. Ooh, Karina, that's tough, right? Because like, you know, inherently those are areas of fat storage, right? But I think that is, you know, this is me like not knowing as much about women's bodybuilding. And there are a couple of really great lady bodybuilders on Twitch, but where's the license for those guns? I think like, to my understanding of it, it's really just kind of the threshold of like, you know, feeling a little more comfortable at potentially a higher body fat percentage, because like there's a reason that there are different body fat percentage charts for women, because if a woman tried to get to a 7 to 8% body fat chart, you would be like dying. Just because there are parts of the female body that store fat differently than the male body. Buttspot, you totally missed the opportunity to say hips and butts. Boots and cats. Boots and cats, hips and butts. Let's do some bench. But if I am completely out of line, please do let me know. Because if there's one thing that I appreciate above all else, it's well-intentioned feedback. Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for 225, but we're going to try it. We'll do it. Give me. Oh. We were maybe going to have some friends over this evening. But I don't know if that's going to come together. Y'all have those people in your life where you're just like, wow, they're really great. I would like to spend more time with them. But then you just like can't get anything together for the life of either of you. Don't waste time. Don't waste time. I'll put the hat back on. Hair ain't cooperating. We'll keep it under wraps. Ooh. Ah. We had this lunch at work today, and we had these bao bowls. I don't even know what the name of this place was, but they just they did box lunches that were like these neat little bowls. Flummox duck. Thank you for the lurk. They're not cooperating to know what that's like. Dan, you have a beautiful dome. You have a beautiful dome, and you should know that. Don't even. How dare you? How dare you? You and your lovely peppered beard. I'm aerodynamic. Dan's our salt and pepper man. Is that okay to say to people? I'm not in that demographic yet. That's okay. See, I'm getting little gray patches. It's starting to happen. It's starting to happen. I'll reveal my secret to all of you right now if you want. Dude, it feels like I'm putting on a condom, and that's all I can see. I can't wear them anymore. I don't know that I see it, but if that's what you feel, that's what you feel. I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. That is set for me this week. Like, I'm kind of proud of it, you know? The thing that bothers me about it is that, like, it's my, it's 2 spots on my beard and nowhere else. It's 2 spots on my beard and nowhere else. And they're popping. Be 30 in July. Too much salt coming in for my liking. Ugh. More pepper. Number 1. Put more pepper in my food. Dyeing my hair red since 2011. Never had much opportunity to know if I have any gray hairs. Found it recently and was very excited. They were silver. We're all working on our silver fox era right now. Are we wait, is that still okay? Is this still okay? Let me see. No, actually, okay. So here's my I'll admit it. I'll pluck some gray hairs from my beard. I'll pluck some grays from my beard. I'm not ashamed. It's not shame. It's just the fact that they like collect in one particular area. And so I look in the mirror and I'm like, that's not like blended, you know? So if anyone feels that they can't trust me anymore because I'm doing that, let me know. I'm open to the feedback. I'm gonna try to do this 5 times. Focus up. Fine. You know what? Instead of 225 for 5, we'll do 225 for 4 twice. How's that sound? How's that sound? Everyone like that? Like that? If we're not going to get there, we're at least going to push it a wee bit. A wee bit. Then we're going to do front squats, which are awful. Might skip them. Grady ears. Hello. Oh, and what up, Max? How we doing? Welcome in, friends. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Give Grandpa a little shout. Max, we're talking about going gray. What are your thoughts? You don't have any gray hairs. You look like a 20-year-old. Who's someone's mama? Even if I don't have bio grandkids, I will be everyone's automatic grandma. Will reach my true final form. Yes. Yes. I'm fat and I like to eat. Well, welcome. That's okay. Welcome in. I want to be done with work. I want to be done with work. We got allowed to leave 1 hour early today, and that's why I started when I did. I was very happy about it. They were like, it's Super Bowl weekend, so everyone can leave an hour early. Okay. That's not till Sunday, but that's fine. I have some salt and pepper in the beard. I like it. I will eventually grow to like it. For now, I'm a little bit in denial, I guess. The gray chest hairs that sent my head into a spin. You know what, Max? You got to understand that for someone, that's a thing. That is a hundo P a thing. A lot of clumps of gray in my hair. I call one of them my rogue streak. Yes! Own it. You're a superhero, Tabs. We've known this. We've known this about you, that you're a superhero. What is this owl and what makes it superb? It has a lot of advertising pinned all over it. In the middle of the night, it screeches, and 22 grown men run at each other wearing funny outfits. The Super Bowl is very fun. I'm not dunking on the Super Bowl. But if you're wondering what a superb owl is, all owls are superb. This is actually the correct answer. I had the wrong answer. Tabs is a superhero. Tabs got it all going on. Tabs is making budget moves, job moves, voice career moves, fitness moves. Tabs is getting better as a cook. Tabs is a superhero. We all know it to be true. Try a different angle. Does this work? Somewhat. Beauty. You mean every word of it, Tabs. And you're not allowed to deny a darn thing. Not allowed. Did you hear there's a streamer that's possessed by an owl? Excuse me. Is this like the next stage of VTuber culture? I respect VTubing. I just want to try to understand what's going on. If that's where we're going next, that's fine. Oh, I bounced that one. That last one was no good. Wait, what? You tried? Ooh. Oh shit. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh. How many points did I lose on the dad scoreboard? How many dad points did I just lose? Damn. If I don't shovel the sidewalk before my neighbor tomorrow, I'm off the leaderboard. Badum sis. All right, we got it, but barely. So we'll do 3 more sets, 205 for 5. That should move like butter. Last one should be a little tough. That's the hope. There's a part of me that's like, you know what? You're going to go run up hills tomorrow morning. Maybe don't do front squats. But I don't want to cheese out of front squats. Maybe I'll just go light. Yeah. Yeah. I'm off to buy. See you soon, Tabs. I hope you're buying pizza. I hope you're buying pizza. Part of you screaming, hills be damned, load up that front squat. I mean, that's it. That's it. I have not been working my mobility, so I already know this is going to be hard for me. I already know I'm going to struggle with that part of this exercise. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. No, don't worry about it. I'm not discussing it further. Enjoy your pizza. Enjoy your pizza-see. I'm not trying to be weird. I'm sorry. I mean, I am trying to be weird, but not like extensively. Yeah, peasy. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Squeeze the lemon on your pizza. Oh, what up, Acro? How we doing, Ari? We were just talking about how big your muscles were a little while ago. How many times have you come into a stream and been like, we were just talking about how big your muscles were? I mean, how big your muscles are. Excuse me. I'm not trying to apply past tense to that, because they're still big. Ari's large. But Nancy here too. Yes. Hello, Nancy. How are you doing? They're not all gone. They're not all gone. They're just taking a little coffee break. They're just taking a little coffee break. Little coffee break. It's called Photoshop. That's right. That's right. Load it up. Load it up. Use that just like that bubble stretch function. I gotta say, I can't remember if it's subpar powerlifting memes that does like the best versions of these, but where they like really horrendously Photoshop those super buff dudes. I got Evie here. What's going on? Oh, you know, got through the week. We're doing some bench. We just did some top sets, and now we're backing off. No, you're okay. Sit. Wait. Stay there. Good girl. Oh, good girl. You didn't move. You didn't move. Oh, good girl. Wait. Wait right there. Yes, bench day. Rush will wait for 3 seconds to jump on me anyway. Yeah, I really should have trained her on stay. Okay. Good girl. I should have trained her on stay more than wait. But one of my pet peeves with dogs is when you try to like take them on walks and they like fling out the door before you can make moves and drag you. So my old dog, his name was Clyde, he actually like pulled my mom down a set of patio stairs, and she's fine. In the moment she was scared. But since then I've been like, any dog that I have in the future gonna get trained like, we wait at doors. We do not go out of doors until we are given explicit permission. That means house and car doors. Sounded really scary. Yeah, no, she called me and she was like, I need to tell you about what just happened. I was like, okay. Because I was at college, so, you know. But yeah. So yeah, I probably should have Evie better with like the stay stuff, but she's also got separation anxiety. And as much as we've tried to like bust that up and help her with it through like doing exercises where it's like, okay, sit there and we're gonna go sit in the other room for a while, she just likes being in the same room as us. I don't know. It's hard when you like want your dog to want to be around you, but you don't want your dog to feel like they can't not be around you. Because like sometimes she's just aloof and it hurts. It hurts. What do y'all got going on this weekend? You got any fun weekend plans? Nancy, are you getting some strimming in? Okay, we got 2 more sets of bench. I should probably be moving through these a little faster. I still have to ask my wife if she wants to get sushi tonight. I should just text her. I don't know if she can hear me right now. There we go. I text. Going to a comedy show with Ben's favorite local guy. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so cool. Is it a comedy club or is it just like a bar where that that person performs? Yeah, sushi sounds really good. It's been a while. There are a few foods where I'm like, I would like to have this at least on a monthly frequency. Sushi is one of them. Sushi is one of them where I'm just like, I keep thinking about it. I need to have it. Comedy place has a bar in there. Word. We have an improv place in town. We got a couple of them actually. One of them runs classes. It was also a brew pub. So it was a brewery that ran improv classes and did improv shows with the people doing classes. Pretty brilliant, actually. She have to be in a particular mood for sushi, and she generally likes sushi. The latter, I would ask for forgiveness rather than permission. You know what? You're right. Smoked tuna rolls. Ooh. Does anyone remember what my go-to sushi roll is? I've told y'all before. Does anyone remember? DB, how are you doing? Thank you. Happy Friday. Five. 555. 555. 5555. Start prepping for the next ones. Happy Saturday from the future land. Ooh. Happy Friday from the past. My brain just did a little skip. It do happen after a set. But yes, I think we're probably going to get sushi. We always get at least one deep fried sushi roll as part of the order. Always get at least one deep fried roll. Tempura, at least one tempura shrimp roll. My go-to is like spicy Cali rolls. Spicy crab salad is just like, oh, so good. Yes, deep fried. Yes. I'm gonna wait for you to finish, Tiger. Okay. Oh, here we go. Hello, Handsome Joe. Hope your night's going well. Look like a damn snack. Can I take a bite? Tiger, you are entitled to a nibble. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Wait a minute. Have I? Oh, no wonder it's felt so dark in here. I forgot to turn this light on. Wow, I'm now bathed in the glow. It can get confusing. It's like when I fly to the US, I land 2 hours before I took off. Hurts my head to think about. Even when I just like fly out west, it becomes kind of hard to manage in my brain. Buongiorno, Principessa. How are you doing? Have you had Spam sushi? I think I have. I love Spam. I am all about Spam. Spam and canned corned beef. Should not like those things, but I do. Discovered white tuna a couple years ago and we're hooked. It's like buttery. No. It makes a lot of sense, Nancy. If you find a good sushi place with like good quality fish, Like, it will absolutely taste buttery. It'll melt in your mouth. Good fatty tuna. Oh, oh, so good. So good. Spam musubi. Okay, no question about it anymore. We're doing this. I should probably call them relatively soon. They get so busy. The place that I go to gets so busy on Fridays that at one point they'll just be like, no, we're not taking more orders. Making dinner in the crock pot, playing my PS4. What are you rocking on tonight, Tiger? What are you playing? Bread in the water, but it's pretty. Yeah, no, for you, it's like, yeah. In Michigan, it's tough. It's tough in Michigan to get like really good fresh fish of all varieties. Like, you can get good whitefish out the wazoo. Salmon, pretty well available. Cod, not bad. Get to like tuna, it's a little less prevalent. Oh, wanted to pause on that last one just enough so that I didn't bounce it, and I felt it. Dan, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Call now. If I call now, they'll be like, it'll be ready in 25 minutes. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Ooh. I was in Vegas, they had all-you-can-eat sushi places, and they were awesome. Salmon and cod, dope. You caught your first saltwater fish? Nancy, did you grow up in the area that y'all live in? Or are you a transplant? Like, did you come up from the north? Peppero, hello, welcome in. I'm just chilling on a salad. Good on you, Michael. I'm sorry if this is making it hard for anyone this evening. Star Renegades, beautiful. Sweet and sour pork with onions. Make white rice later when it's close to being finished. I'm a transplant. Ari's from New England. I'm a native Vegas girl. Okay, word. So are you thinking about going home for TwitchCon? Ari from England. Hello, Jay. We're calling for food and help. Yeah, that's a pretty big change. That's a pretty big change. One of these days, I'm planning to do a little tour of the South. If I at one point have enough time away from work. I doubt I'm going to. What I told myself last time I took on a new job, it's like, next time I change jobs, I'm gonna make sure that I have a decent gap so I can, like, you know, so I could take like a 2-week trip or something. It was not possible with this most recent job transition. And I have a feeling that in future job transitions, it probably will also not be possible. But if I have my way, I'm not going to change jobs for another 3 years at least. Yep, TwitchCon's in Vegas. Get in the car, wicked pissa. Not even the old guys. Nancy, you are wicked smart. We will try to go to Vegas if TwitchCon is in Vegas. And it may have been a false alarm. I thought I saw a post about it that like maybe got taken down afterwards. We are wicked smart. Wicked smart. No, the the most northeast thing. Okay, so anyone who is from the New England area or is like interested in it, you should listen to a podcast called Outside In. It is this really good podcast about the interaction between like people and nature, and it's based in New Hampshire. And so they do these interviews with locals, and of course they like run the complete spectrum of people who are, you know, they've got a little more like Midwest city voice, and then folks who are just like out there, you know. Check with work if they know where TwitchCon will be. Ooh, Moon, are you pulling strings? Absolutely not. Always want to do a long road trip. Don't think the UK is big enough. You could make a pretty long road trip around the UK, J-Late. Are you coming to New England? I'm still figuring it out. I'm still figuring it out. Wicked. Beautiful scenery, shame about the people. There's so many mountains. So many mountains. There's so many mountains over there. All right, I'm gonna try to do front squats. So, boy, you'll hear me. I'm gonna try not to be sad about Boston Marathon. It's very hard to qualify for the Boston Marathon. So maybe like at some point, I will be a prolific enough fundraiser that I'll be able to get into the Boston Marathon for fundraising. But it's really hard. It's really hard. My age group, until I am 35 years of age, I have to run a marathon in faster than 3 hours to qualify for Boston. And that doesn't even guarantee that I would get in. My wrists are still the limiting factor. Oh, I'm a prolific pain in the ass. Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, you should listen to Outside In. It's a good show. All right. These are loaded up. Good. One's not. Hammer curls. I don't know why I'm dreading these today. I wish I could say that every single day, I love every sort of move that I do when lifting. But every once in a while, even the curls don't get me excited. You know what I mean? Ah! Yeah. Those felt better than expected. Better than expected. Lake Placid sounds calm. Not in that way. What do you mean? Go to Lake Placid in the Cool Runnings Luge? Oh my gosh. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, is that what that was? Is that where that was? Is that where Lake Placid is? No, Tiger, it's like a full runners association. You'd have to knife a lot of people. Did you know it's Friday, Chris? Hello. I do. I'm aware. I'm aware. I feel like Placid has really bad gators. Okay, so I'm not the only person who watched that movie. Don't knife a lot of people. Don't do that. I'm glad I'm not the only person who watched Lake Placid. I wasn't supposed to. Took my family there when they visited, and it was fun walking around. It sounds like it sounds nice. I have been to the Adirondacks, but I did not go to Lake Placid. No one likes it when you call them the Addies. People don't like that. People don't like it when you shorten things that aren't supposed to be shortened. Grew up watching those giant monster movies. How big was the gator in Lake Placid? I need to get some aggression out anyway. All right. All right. This is not on my behalf. Adirondacks are beautiful, but I haven't done Lake Placid. Adirondacks are quite good. Massive? Like, was it that big? I thought it was just like the size of a normal, like, saltwater crocodile. Still very large. You're watching Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Different strokes, huh? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A lovely day for a beauty. No, for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Won't you be mine? It's a lovely day in this beauty wood. A lovely day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Won't you be mine? I have always wanted a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to be in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, may as well say, would you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you be? Please, won't you be? Please, won't you be my neighbor? You think the puppets are creepy? Oh, damn, what was her name? We could bring this back. Oh, you like my shorts? They don't sell them anymore. Bastards. So mad. Genuinely mad that they don't sell them anymore. Hang on, I'm trying to ruin someone's day. Here we go. There's Lady Elaine Fairchild for you. Lady Elaine Fairchild. Both hot and single. She revolts me. I think she revolted everyone. Like many nightmare fuel children's characters, she did not scare me at all as a kid. Please disregard the several knives. Joe in the morning, Joe in the afternoon, Joe in the evening, Joe all day. We're spread out. We're spread out this week. How we doing, Eddie? Oh, welcome in, Eddie. Tiger, you got this shout, right? Oh, come on. Two down. Not looking forward to this last set of front squats. I'm going to do them. I don't want it. I want it. When you're little, it's just normal. First see it as an adult, you're like, what is that? Yeah, it's true. Sometimes kids need to be told that something is scary before they're scared by it. Anyone else single for Valentine's Day? We have a Palpatine's Day channel in the Discord. I'm ready for all of these Valentine's Day cards. I haven't been doing my due diligence. Single and loving it. Cheebs, how you doing? How are you, Cheebs? I can't. How are you, Cheebs? I can't. I need you to know. Do it. Do it. I need you to know. I can't do extra squats for you today. But what I will do is I will think extra thoughts for you. I didn't shit my pants. This is even better than squats. I want to be clear, I didn't shit my pants. That's not what I was doing. It's not what I was doing. Stomach is still recovering. Thus, I'm here at the gym questioning whether or not to just go home. Eddie, you work so hard. You work so stinking hard. If you are not feeling super great, I think you've earned a little extra rest. You've earned the extra rest. If you're really like feeling like, ooh, I don't wanna, do a little mobility. Do like 5-10 minutes of mobility and take off. Stretch it, roll it, buy it, fuse it, break it, mix it, crash it, charge it, now upgrade it, point it, blast it, zoom it, text it, save it, have it, quick rewrite it. Now we have to listen to Daft Punk. You see what you've done, Eddie? You see what you've done? Sorry, bros. Welcome back to 2003 Apple commercials. But Eddie, please do feel better. I believe in you, buddy. Tron is the greatest soundtrack ever made. I'm gonna have to disagree. Not because the Tron soundtrack is bad, but because I think I do have a favorite that I'm not remembering right now. I'm sorry. The problem is that I can't give you the other thing. Yeah. That's the Daft Punk one, right? Happy Friday, Crispo. Go check out our Mario Kartin hip hopping. I don't know if Chris would say that he hip hops, but okay, Chris, I have to admit I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it yet. I played Kingdom Hearts and everything. And I still haven't watched it. I still haven't watched Tron. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what else I can do to make this right aside from just watching the movie. I mean, considering if you need to leave this community, if that I'm sorry, Chris. Forgive me. I know. Like the moment I was like, I'm gonna tell Chris that I haven't seen this movie yet. I was like, knowing fully well, this may tear his heart out. I promise you I will watch it this month. Yeah, that's Lady Elaine Fairchild. Pay your dues. Respect it. Sorry. Moose dinner plates? They're around here somewhere. I am destroyed. Shoot. Can I get some F's in the chat for Chris? I'd be willing to bet that he was not expecting to be destroyed when he showed up today. And not in the, there's one. That's all we need. Not in the sense that some streamers might use the terminology of destroyed, you know? Like wrecked. I do feel bad. I don't want to make it seem like I don't feel bad, because I do. Thank you. There's a big one. There's a big one. Moose dinner plates. I can't remember what I said. What did I say? Was that the go live notification? What did I say? This is the problem with me and live notifications, is I do not remember what I write. I will look. No excuses for being this late, but I do have mooses on novelty dinner plates. That's right. That's it. I was slant rhyming. It made no sense, but I did slant rhyme. What was your go live notice? Oh, it was, I'm ready for some honk shoe, me, 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 me. And then the dinner plate thing was in Discord. I thought that's what you were reading out. No, they're two different things. I probably should like stop using up all of the material that's like floating around up here by doing separate notifications. But I have fun. Dinner plates made more sense. Does any of that actually make sense? I don't know that it does. I've never really been a collector of things, aside from like Pokemon cards. I did collect Pokemon cards. I collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I suppose you could say that I am collecting gym equipment and video games, but I've never been one to do like the very prototypical like stamp collecting or Furbies. Ah! Ah! Dagnubbit. You have fun. You be you. I'm trying to think if I collect things. Collecting dust. Beanie Babies. I had a few of those. I had a few Beanie Babies. I'm trying to remember what I had. I think I had a skunk. I defo had a skunk. Legos. Ooh, Legos are a shout. Teacups, not something I collected, but something that people do collect. I know some folks who collect pint glasses and shot glasses. That's good stuff. Okay, seated dumbbell Arnold press, skull crusher, chest press out. We got one more grouping. Oh. You collected teaspoons? One second, friend. Hello. Hello, friends. Wifey needed me to look at the oven. The oven was not heating up. I used my magical powers of turning it off and turning it back on again to fix it. It's not her fault. I'm just good. You know. Yeah, I know, right? She's like, hey, oven's not turning on. It's like, well, let me roll up my knot sleeves and do absolutely fucking nothing. And then get lucky and accidentally reinforce the trope that men are better at X, Y, and Z. Hi, Evie's here. Evie's here to check out our shoulder pressies. Can everyone please say hi to Evie? She could use a little bit of support and encouragement, or a lot of it. Okay, goodbye. Shoulder pressies. We're gonna get that good chassis. No, why did I do that? I don't want to use that. I don't want to use Ussy honorifics. Goodbye to the very good girl. Goodbye. Sweet summer child. She's a winter child. I keep calling her sweet summer child, and Lauren's like, she's a winter child? Oh, yeah. Wifey's making a cake. You know what that means? That means the bulk has henceforth been extended 1 week. She's like, I've got a sponge that needs to go in. Making spicy Korean beef tacos while I watch you be healthy. Ooh, that sounds so good, Cheebs. We're both being healthy because we're both doing things for our bodies that are good things. This is my perspective. You are not doing anything not good for your body. You are fueling yourself. Jeebs, are you going live tonight, baby? Ugh. Eddie, I'm sorry you're not feeling good, my dude. I'm glad you're calling it. Lay this down flat. We'll do some skull crushers. You're off tonight. I hope you have a lovely rest. You got any special plans this weekend, Cheebs? Joe used his unique skill, unplug and plug it back in. It's super effective. Recovering from a hormone implant. Rule is, I get literally whatever I want for being a brave little soldier, so I have many cookies. I will be healthy when the cookies are gone. Yes. Yes. Tummy is upset, eat spaghetti. Need to eat better, more fiber, less super salt and super sweet foods, less dairy. Yes. No. Gregor, you got it figured out. Tell you what, whenever I go on a kick of those types of foods in particular, that's when I feel like ass McGrass. Ooh. Ooh. I haven't felt that in a while. Ooh, that's saucy. I should diagnose that at some point. Got a nice little muscle thing going on. Just hanging out this weekend playing Rust. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I haven't gotten into Rust. Man. I'm going to try to get some progress in on Horizon this weekend. Single. Zone, thank you for the biddies.
I see your muscle thing going on, Kappa Pride.
Hell yes. Hell yes, Zone. I see your muscle thing going on. I see your muscle thing going on, Zone, you beautiful man. How are you doing? Ugh. Ah. Something to play Horizon. I think you'd love it, Cheebs. The only thing about Horizon, it gets a little repetitive. So as long as you're cool with just like taking your time with it. Does that make him sound hot? Yes. Ooh. Oh boy. That's where the big pump comes from. Yes. I'd love to be able to do an Arnold pose at some point. Oh. Zone, happy Friday. Good to see you, buddy. Hello, David. This isn't really a hot take, but Twitter deserves Elon. Elon deserves Twitter. A match made in heaven. Or somewhere. Yeah. Pow. I'd love to be able to do the Arnold double bicep at some point. I know I'm never going to have that much size, but to just be able to, like, what is it? This one right here. Super great. How does he do it? The Velociraptor pose. No one redeemed it. Alex the Lion energy. You're so right, Doc. Unapologetically, you are correct. Now I'm motivated. January I slacked off a lot. Got to get back on track. You got it, Zone. You have already made such a huge change to your physique. You've made so much progress. I hope you recognize that. Let me give myself a little protection. I'm getting ready to shrink. We're gonna see, because I don't know the last time I did like half marathon training while doing like a big lifting focus. See if there's a lane swim tomorrow at a nearby pool. Ooh, we were just talking about how great swimming is. Swimming often say. Drop. All right, let's do another set. Hell yeah, swimming. Swimming gives you great abs. Great abs. Oh. We have overprogrammed. Ooh. Great abs, but they're hidden. Hell yeah, Michael. Never say never. The time for the super muscle joke can come later. So Eddie, when is the comp? Is it fall of 2024? Oh. Holy cannoli, that's a big deltoid. You really think so? How you doing, Zach? Welcome in. Which one is the deltoid again? The shoulders. Right. Got squats in an hour. Going to acquire Honda ties. Yeah. Honda ties. Welcome in, Zach. Can someone give me an exclamation point ads, please? How's the workout going? It's going great, Zach. I've got a group run tomorrow morning. So I kind of cheesed out on my front squats. Deadlifts went really well. Really? Any sits? Sits? Good. Get there. Ah. Ah. She's talking, looking extra gnarly. Well, thank you, Zach. You got a pretty good pump today. I'm ready to give blood. You know? Jack, how we doing? I come back and Evie has appeared. She's just gonna hang out under the bench, I guess. she really wants me to be done. Look at that. She's like, come on, Dad. What is this? Choking people out with your thighs in no time, they'll thank you for it. Yes. I don't own a Speedo. I have jammers. I don't have a Speedo. Yeah, she was juggling. I don't know. Evie's waiting for pets. I just gave her a little smooch. You're struggling a bit. I'm sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm glad you're here with us today. Happy Friday. I hope things start to look up for you. I will lend you one of mine. Zone has a collection. What's jammers? Jammers are just like, I mean, they're basically like compression shorts that are made for swimming. So, I don't live in Cali. I live in Michigan. That new California Republic, that's from Fallout. I should get one though. I should get one. I appreciate that, Tiger. But it's the new California Republic. It's not the California Republic. The bear has 2 heads. It's like looking at one of those AI arts and not noticing that it has like 18 fingers. That's not my problem. Michigan is the new California. You know what? Thanks to climate change, it's going to be the new California in a number of years. Unless we act now. Come here. Gotta watch the cazadors. Gotta watch out for those cazadors. Those things freaking terrify me. Oh, we already said it, yeah. Oh no, it's okay, Zone. There's no problem for you not knowing. I'm not like, I'm joking around, but no judgment. What's a cazador? Should I put one on stream? It'll scare me into working out harder. That much is definitely true. Someone can drop a link. You can just Google that. I don't need to see that again. That is probably my single biggest struggle with the Fallout games. Single biggest struggle with the Fallout games is giant insects. Megaphobic. No, yeah, no, we're not gonna. All right, let's see if we can get 8 of these. I need to update that before I forget. 2024. Twitch Health and Fitness Homies release a calendar for 2025. At this rate, I'm going to be doing a calendar a year. Oh man. What brand are the shorts? Oh, thank you. Yeah. They're Two Pood. But they don't sell these ones anymore. Oh. one calendar a year makes a lot of sense. Damn it, Michael. Hey, wifey. Cream cheese. Do you have enough cream cheese? Asking. I trust your judgment, though. The weight on the chest press outs. I am using a 60-pound band. Ooh, Eevee calendar. There's a shout. There's a shout. I can do an Eevee calendar. Ooh, everyone says hi. 2024, because so many of us are broken boys at the moment. Oh yeah. No, that makes sense. No rush. Whatever state I'm in. Ugh. There we go. Hey, don't smash it. Ah. Moving? No, no. No, no. No, no, no. I ain't going anywhere. Not for a bit. It would take a lot to get me to move out of this house. I know, like, I feel like people say that, and then, like, something happens, and they're like, well, I need to move. But, Tegma, how we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? Something's gonna crush me for Valentine's Day. I hadn't decided what I was gonna do for an ab circuit. I should do something. Maybe just some laying leg lifts. Almost took my eye out with one of those bands with the handles. Snapped so hard. No, Robbie, are you okay? Oh, yeah. Yeah, state of my body and life, yeah. Yes, I will participate in whatever is going on, regardless of, like, if I'm feeling yoked. That's what I meant, though. That's what I meant. Long time no see. How you been? Welcome back. Happy Friday to you. We're getting a full body deal in. So we'll do some. Let's do this. We'll do some leg lifts. See, we'll do leg lifts. I'll just follow my typical stuff, right? Row Helios. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Run Club. So we're gonna probably do the typical thing. I'm gonna do some leg lifts. I'm gonna do some V-ups, and then leg lifts, V-ups, shoe cleaners. Leg lifts, V-ups, shoe cleaners. Leg lifts, V-ups, shoe cleaners. Great. Y'all ready for ab circuits? Wonder where I put my goggles. It's been years. I've got all of my swim stuff neatly tucked away. I've got my bike stuff in a little spot. I haven't gotten on the bike in a while. I would say that that is one of my noted deficiencies. Eddie, I'm glad you made it home, my dude. Do I maintain yoked year round? I will say I've kind of turned the corner in the last couple of years. I hope no one thinks that, like, I was always in the shape that I am in now. Because I've had a couple of pretty good years for growth. Switching to more strength-based training, picking up on my compounds. Been very fortunate to have a little bit of extra progress. I'm gonna adjust our lighting just the tiniest bit here. Woohoo! Spotlight time. Did you start out skinnier? So I followed kind of an up and down progression, Zach, where I started off, I came out of high school and I was pretty big. I was pretty muscular. Because I did wrestling and football and all that stuff. Then I didn't. Ooh, Seraph! Seraph! Thank you for that resub. Thank you so much. Ugh. But yeah, so I got out of high school, had like no basis of like physical activity as a freshman. I gained 25 pounds. And then that summer, I lost 40 pounds. And so like I definitely did go down to like real skinny for me, right? Like to the point where I ran into someone from high school like the next year or like the end of that summer, I think, and they were just like, "Oh my God, you're so skinny. What happened to you?" And I was like, "Whoa." And so from there, I've kind of gone up and down, mostly trending in the direction of getting a bit bigger. But that's been over the last like, I don't know, 7 or 8 years, going between like running and lifting. Trying to just like stay healthy, stay injury free. Oh, I forgot how hard those were. All right, shoe cleaners. Whoa! Oh boy. Excuse me. Beowulf. Oh my. Oh my. Welcome in, Raiders. Oh my gosh. Hello, Joe. Hello, D-Gen. How are we doing, Joe? Welcome in. Art Guy Zero, welcome in. Beowulf Raiders, hi. What's a mind gobbling? Wait, what? Welcome in, Raiders. Raiders, hi. My name is Joe. Go by Cool Runnings here on Twitch. I use he, him pronouns. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, we lift weights. Tuesdays, Sundays, we play video games. All the time, we're an inclusive community all about getting moving in the ways that work for you. I'm not coming out until you apologize. You need to apologize. I need to see it. I need to see it. I'm not coming out until he says I'm sorry. I'm waiting. I accept your apology. I accept your apology. Hi, everyone. How you doing, Joe? Celebrations. How you doing? I'm sorry I got caught too. I'm sorry I got caught too. That's a low bar. Look, I mean, he's pretty. It's the best when you catch people. Because okay, you know what? I'm sorry. Now I'll apologize. Now I'll apologize for what I've done. It's fine. How was your lift, my dude? We're just getting some abs in. Raiders, welcome in. I hope you'll stick around for a little bit. We're finishing up doing a little core circuit. How was it today, Joe? How's Tammy? How's Troy? Here, I'll bring this down here so I don't have to shout. I'll hang out down here. You'll see, okay? Here's my butt. To answer the question, yes, it did feel very validating when someone was like, you're so tiny. And then I thought, like, well, I'd like to not be tiny. I wonder if she knows. I wonder if she knows what she did to me that day. I should tell her. I'm gonna switch these for some oblique dips. I haven't done those in a while. What? Oof. Oh, and Troy. Super casual back day, nothing particular. Troy's a pet now. Tammy is bloated, so not feeling her best. Well, with that combination, it sounds like anything you got done. Anything you got done is a blessing. Troy is now Gary. Tammy is Patrick. Oh no. Oh no, he's hot. Someone called Troy a good boy, turned him into being a pet. Got a nice clip if you want. I'll always take a clip. Oh my. Here we go. I don't have a good scene for this, so you're gonna have to just forgive me.
Son of that. Jen can have Petroy.
That laughs.
Oh my goodness.
Gary. Meow.
I mean, yeah, he's a great pet. He's definitely a great pet.
What the fuck? I'm done. I'm fucking done. Fuck this guy.
He's done. He was just like, whatever.
See, that's why he doesn't game with me anymore. I'm dying. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Thank you for that. I appreciate you sharing that tender moment with us. Beautiful, tender moment. Troy's face was fair. Troy, go play with yourself or something. I don't know. Does that still hold up? Do you tell him to go play with himself? I hope you do. I hope you take that opportunity from time to time. We saw a clip weekly. It's on the rotation. All right. Last. There we go. B Wolf, have a great meal, buddy. Truly. Freaking enjoy it. Have a great night. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's the cake coming along? I think it's in the oven. It's in the oven. We'll be able to know how it's doing after it is done. Remember, everyone, today's grammar tip: cakes are done, people are finished. Remember, that's the rule. That's what my dad used to tell me anyway. I'd say I'm done with something. Say cakes are done, people are finished. Be like, okay. Only focused on the tip. Oh, that's an interesting perspective. Why, I've never heard of a tip-focused item before. Who are we gonna go see? Who are we gonna go see? I want to bring y'all to someone who's gonna take care of y'all for a good, fun evening. Let's see. Let's see here. I think I might bring y'all to see Ellie. Will y'all behave if I go bring you over to Ellie? I never get to raid Ellie anymore, I feel like. Everyone, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me for a lift on this lovely Friday. We got a good pump in. I'm really... Oh, Belle, thank you for the resub. Bye-bye, wub you. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the raids. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Jay. Thanks, Eddie. Thanks, Tiger. Please, please, please get on the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube. Get in on the Discord. Have lots of conversations with us. If you would be so kind as to grab one of these 2 raid messages. I'm about to... Ooh, J-Light's got us covered. J-Light, thank you. Grab one of these raid messages. The first one, if you're not subscribed. The second one, if you are subscribed, it's going to look a little bit like this. Hey, I'm going to be back on Sunday for Okami. We're playing Okami. We're playing Okami on Sunday. Okami HD. Okami High Definition. So please take care of yourselves. Have some snacks this weekend. Get some rest. Get a good workout in if that's what's in store for you. But just take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to someone else. Do a little something that fills your tank. And I will see you on Sunday for Okami HD. So let's go see Ellie. Bye.